and Price here at Wall Center, and another edition, a second edition of S versus P, our debate segment, formerly Take 5 Thursday. We brought it back last week officially. We test drove it a few weeks ago, so we brought it back last week. Blake, you were the winner of both the Twitter poll and the YouTube poll. Congratulations on getting that early.
Unanimous. Yep.
Very early victory. Nice to see you back.
Won the first one, too. So
winners column
2-0.
for, that was just preseason. That was
preseason.
Exhibition. So, here are the rules. It's 2 minutes each per argument. We will debate either side of a question. You all, the audience, will decide who made the better argument, and that is key here. We are not asking for your opinion on the question. We ask you to set aside your personal biases and just gauge who made the better argument. So, today's question, of course, mediator Sass presiding. We haven't elevated him yet to judge status. He doesn't have a gavel.
He doesn't have the certification.
No. He's still in law school.
Yeah.
Was Quinn Hughes snubbed in Norris Trophy voting? I will be arguing yes. Blake will be arguing no. And are we still doing losers out, Grady? Do losers get to pick who goes first the next round, I hope?
Sure.
I sure hope.
Sure.
I'll
be gracious.
As the big loser of week one.
Yeah.
You tell me, Grady Sass, when we're ready to roll. I'm getting my stopwatch ready here, and I just want to tell the good people who will vote on this, the old jury box, as we call it.
I believe this is called pandering, but okay.
I'm going to try and be less than 2 minutes each and every week. Preserve some of your valued time.
You're promising to speak less? Folks, I think we can all get behind this.
All right, Mr. Sekeres.
Let me know.
You're going to start in 3, 2, 1. The floor is yours.
Well, of course, Quinn Hughes was snubbed in Norris Trophy voting, and really not for the first time. He finished tied for second in defenseman scoring this year, and his 69 assists were solo second. The big problem here is that this award is too much of a legacy award. We've been saying this for years, and that's why you get past winners like Adam Fox and Cale Makar as two of the three finalists this year. Makar missed 22 games. That's 27% of the season. How does that deserve a nomination? He was 10 points shy of Hughes, and he was 9th in defenseman scoring. Now, brilliant player if he wins the Conn Smythe Trophy, sure, but this is a regular season award. Fox, too. He's 8th in scoring. His team finished 3rd in its division. Fine player, but this wasn't his year. The fact is Hughes is snubbed because people still think him a poor defensive player based on that -24 season he had in the bubble a couple of years ago. Now, he's improved immensely since then, and many back east haven't yet caught up or bothered to pay attention to the evolution of this great player. Moreover, holding the Canucks' defensive season against Hughes is simply not paying attention. The goaltending was shite until Thatcher Demko returned in March. The penalty kill got better with Quinn Hughes on it. This was a year where he was amongst the 3 best defensemen, but with the Norris lag and the legacy vote, the voters simply haven't kept up.
With 15 seconds to spare. Look at that.
Thank you, Grady. And you're welcome, audience. 15 seconds more time.
All right, Blake. You are up in 3, 2, 1. Have at her.
As with Elias Pettersson and the Selke, rest assured, folks, the time will come for Quinn Hughes. And if he plays a full season like he did the second half of the year, it's absolutely on a tee for Hughes. The Norris is very clearly a moving target. It's tough to pin down perfectly what people want out of this. Erik Karlsson obviously has the offensive numbers, but is a -26 player. Imperfect stat, but when it's that big, my goodness. Granted, he's on a terrible team, but yes, Hughes found a way to be a +15 on a terrible team. Ultimately, there's a line when voters just can't turn away, though, offensively. When there's that much offense, he needs to be recognized, and I don't have a problem with it. So in the absence of a 100-point, 25-goal season from a blue liner, voters clearly want to see a balance of both, a display of elite capability on both fronts. And in some cases, the best defense is a good offense. If you're spending so much time in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not scoring on you. In addition to all their flashy points, Cale Makar and Adam Fox are both top 25 in the league in dominating shot attempt share percentages. There's far more activity in the offensive zone than D zone when they're on the ice. Quinn Hughes is 56th in the league. If you're screaming that's his team's fault, not his, well, you're partly right. It is part of the equation. He is, after all, but a man. But the eye test reveals the same. He faces a lot of action. Ergo, some people will have some success against him. And that looks like he may not be as stalwart defensively as the others. He simply has more at-bats. If the at-bats go down and he stays fresher as a result, yes, these remaining voters will swing his way. And you can also break this down another way. Carlson needs to be nominated. He just does. Cale Makar's points per game is almost as good as Carlson's. He probably needs to as well. Heck, he almost had a 20-goal season in 60 games. So we're down to Adam Fox. And if Quinn Hughes had a double-digit goal season like Fox did, and the Canucks at least sniffed the playoffs, he's there. He will likely end up as the 4th or 5th in voting. He'll get there eventually.
In the nick of time. Look at that.
Mediator Sass, let them know where they can vote here.
Yeah, so we will be posting this on Twitter as a video in full, and then below that you'll see a poll. You can vote for both options. On YouTube, it's a bit different. We are doing a thumbs up vote. You can only pin one of the comments, so there'll be a comment for each for Matt and Blake. Okay. If you have to scroll down a bit and through the comments, please do, but yeah, so cast your votes there. We'll give it a few days, and we'll circle back sometime next week. Mm-hmm. So thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for your support, folks. And most importantly, vote for me and for Quinn Hughes. We're on the same team.